Sam the Bam, man.
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about, you know, I never asked people that's close to me this.
Right.
And I didn't think about it till I met you.
Okay.
All the negatives we know about drugs.
Right.
Right? We know about drugs.
Right.
What made you decide to try drugs, man? Take us in your head. What was on your mind that first day? You said, I'm going to do this.
Okay. Back home, we all did we did what you call boo-fi.
Boo-fi.
Boo-fi. It's what you got crack and weed
at
the same time. I started that at a young age in Chronicle. And I don't know, it was more peer pressure. It's like everybody was doing it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But for me,
so the negatives wasn't necessarily there.
No.
The cool was there.
It just wanted to be a part of.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
Gotcha.
And when I really went free base,
right,
is when one of my partners died in my arm in Kannapolis, North Carolina. And he died in my arm. So I had his dope and my dope.
Right.
And I was selling dope at the time.
Mm.
And I said, all these folks coming over here getting this right. I want to see what it's like. I did.
Wow.
Just curious. And it was a high that at first I was scared, but it was take me away from all my problems type stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Like I didn't even care about my boy died, you know what I mean? I was really trying to not look at that because the way he did it.
Right.
It was part of me.
So you know, because you were the supplier.
Right.
And you thinking, you know, with all I'm going through right now, obviously this stuff is taking people away. They're getting, I need to escape.
Yeah, that's what
and
it
you
is.
have to do
basically
that.
Escape. And that's what it is. And here it is 25 years later.
Wow.
I lost my family. I lost everything, burnt bridges.
Because that's what that stuff make you do.
It makes you
do crazy.
Don't care.
Let's go back to that first time you freebased and got high. Do you remember what that feeling was?
It was like
that. Why did it make you want to do it again?
It was the taste. It was the taste that grabbed me.
Right.
It was like all that sin just grabbed me.
Wow, that's deep, dude.
At one time, and then it was like I was already in sin. So it was like, it was another level of getting high. But it was another level of me not dealing with what I was dealing with.
What you were dealing with.
You know what I mean?
Wow. And you had that escape.
Yeah, that was a big escape.
Now, here's the thing. There are people out there, you know, watching this, that either on drugs or considered it or just curious about when you realized, hey, I'm a freebase addict. Right? When you realize
what they call it,
a base head. Yeah. Base. How low can you go? Death row with a brother know. Once again, back is the incredible rhyme animal. D, baby.
But get him in number one.
5-0 said freeze. And then I got numb.
Gotcha.
You gotcha, dude. So when you realized you were a base head,
right?
What came to you? What emotion? Were you scared? Were you confused? Were you like, hey, it is what it is? What emotion did you have?
Shame.
Oh wow.
I felt worthless, but that worthless wasn't enough for me to quit, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't enough for me to stop. At the time, I felt like basically nothing.
So you felt worthless.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go from there. You can't go no lower than what you were feeling. Is that fair to say?
I was just feeling worthless. I ain't got to that point yet.
Yeah.
I ain't lose everything yet.
You lose everything yet.
I haven't lost everything. When I felt that first worthless point, then you feel like you can get it. You can get it back. You can get it back. But then the urge is just overpowerful at the beginning of your stage of getting high.
Right.
It's just overpowering.
So how does it, you know, where did you get to that point where you were like, hey, doesn't get any lower than this? How did you end up losing everything, man?
Years and years of lying, stealing, lying, stealing. I was robbing mama and daddy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Stole their money. The stuff had
all that stuff, yeah.
The whole basic rundown of getting high. I went through all the stages.
All that stuff.
Losing your kids, taking your kids' stuff, taking the Christmas, lying on the kids just so you can get high. You know what I mean? It was
the whole nine.
It makes you somebody else. It's a different world. It's a different life. The ones that's out there now, they in a different world. And it's by the grace of God you're going to come out of that right though.
Yeah.
It's
you did. By the grace of God, you did. But it was a switch. It was a switch off. God, you know, like, okay, the way you're going to stop is, you know, you're on dialysis now.
Right.
If you were not on dialysis, you'd still be out there. You'd be probably dead.
I would be dead, bro.
Wow.
Like I was, cause now they saying the dope now is so good, it's so potent because they putting stuff in it to make it go back to when it was good.
Wow.
They put so much chemicals, so that people overdose, and people doing. I mean, it's just it's crazy right now.
So take us to the moment you stopped. Like, you know,
the moment I stopped, man, I was tired. Like, I was on dialysis when I stopped. And dialysis at first didn't stop me from doing it. It kept, you know, it was like, it slowed me down, but it didn't keep me from doing it. So the day I stopped, I realized I was at dialysis. And I realized my family ain't around, ain't nobody around. Nobody cares. It's like when you feel like nobody care for you, when you feel like nobody care for you, and then God just all of a sudden pops up and show you that he got you, but at the same time, you still ain't seeing it. It's crazy, but I did this to myself. You feel me? You got to take blame for some stuff. So, and I did this to myself. And I thank God that dialysis, he did put dialysis on me to slow me down, to make me see God, to make me see him for who he is.
Right. For
who he is. And I mean, when you have to totally depend on him, but you know, even through dialysis, people still don't forget all the things you did while you was messed up. Because it's a disease. Because
you hurt them so bad.
Yes. I can't expect them just to.
But God will take care of that.
Oh, he's doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it.
He's doing it right now. He's doing it right now. I love my family. I love my.
Fantastic.
You know what I mean? I love my family, but you know, I got a new family now through Union. And Union is
Union Baptist Church.
Yeah, Union Baptist Church.
And let's go there, man. You know, you're on dialysis, and you got to that point you went cold turkey.
Right.
Another thing that came in your life was, tell us about Corner to Corner.
Oh, man.
And how Corner to Corner, the program that Sir Walter Mack does at Union Baptist Church, that helps a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
It's a program that deals with, you know, drug dealers, corner to corner, addicts, gang members, you know, homelessness. Fantastic program.
Yeah.
These cats saved you, mentored you.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Well, actually, you know, they give you an avenue. We're gonna get back started the C2C remix. They have after every conference that we have a 3-day conference, and after every conference we try to give them an avenue to come back. It's like NA to AA to us.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the Christians, we don't try to use I just don't like NA and AA, because you speak of things to existence. It's life and death in the power of tongue. And when you keep speaking stuff over your life.
My name is blank blank.
Yeah, my name is Sam, and I'm an addict. Now, okay, John, this guy says you're
no longer, you're a new creature.
Yeah, old thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't get that in your mind, but
that's at the same time, that's so good, Sam.
At the same time, though, those people, those addicts, understands where you're at. It was hard down here by myself. And I feel like I said, God, you know, I cried out until he brought that brother Blue. My roommate now is Brother Blue, Willie Blue. He brought Blue, and God told me that he was going to change the person that he brings to me. He was going to change their life in front of me, and then I'm gonna learn from that person,
right,
how to change my life,
right. Woo! Use Blue. Willie Blue.
Right, Willie Blue.
He sound like a straight player, don't he?
Willie Blue. He a hard worker. He out there working.
What's up, Willie Blue?
Big ups, Willie.
Willie Blue transformed in front of you.
Yeah.
God breathed a whole new life into
us.
Sam.
Yes.
And watch this. And then you breathed life into a young lady.
That was wild. Wasn't
that crazy that God breathed life into you? A whole new Sam.
Right.
And then you did something rarely anyone get a chance to experience, to breathe life into another human being. Tell us about last week where sister was about to die.
Yeah.
And you breathed life into this young lady and saved her life.
Man, that was great. It was crazy because
after all you've been through,
and
you're allowed a gift like that.
Taking lives, not giving lives. You know what I mean?
You used to take it.
I'm used to it, man. Like I was banging, you know, and now to have that opportunity to save a life, or to do exactly, you know, what you had somebody do you at one time, because I overdosed. Somebody did me the same way. So that day, I was like, God, you know, I was over there across the street witnessing. So somebody was yelling
from Bojangles.
Yeah, from Bojangles.
Take us there.
Yeah, from Bojangles, they were saying somebody needs some help. We need some help. So I actually was going over there to be nosy. Keep it 100.
Being nosy.
Being nosy, but at the right place at the right time.
Right.
But then I was like, then I started automatically praying. So we had to get the girl out the truck, because they was in the truck.
Yeah.
Get them out the truck, lay them flat on the back of the bed, and I said, God, what you want me to do? And at that point, Pastor started teaching in a Bible study on creativity, being creative with your mind. You know what I mean? And I didn't know he was going to teach on that today. And I said, God, what you want me to do? How do I do this? And all of a sudden, the lady from 911, she was on the phone. She said, I'm going to tell you how to do it. It was like God was telling me through that lady.
Somebody running and shouting right now. Okay, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I'm like, so how you want me to do it, God? And I'm praying that.
Yeah.
And the lady she was nervous. She said, I'm going to show you how to do it. I said, okay, God. So put my hand down there. I did it. And I felt bones breaking on the inside. So I was like, I'm not doing it right. I'm hurting her. She was still limp. Then I hit her about 10 times, like quick, and
doing CPR.
And then the mouth
start foaming. Oh wow!
Better put my mouth down. I said, God, you got me, man. So
and you did it.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
And I did it about 30 times.
Man, that's some Christ-like stuff, bro.
And she popped out, and she started coughing, and by that time the ambulance came. And they was like, who was doing CPR? And I said, I did. So I just took off. You know what I'm saying? I just took off. I ain't, you know.
Didn't want no accolades,
I don't want nothing that. I don't want no glory for what God is doing. Cause I just want to give back, man. Wow. It's all about giving back right now.
What a story.
And man. I do not want to get, you know, I didn't think it was going to get to pastor. But thank God that it did, you know. And then that following Sunday, we had CPR classes. I said, y'all should have been with me.
Let Sam do the CPR class. Yeah. I'm an expert at this. I actually saved a life by.
That was crazy.
That is absolutely bananas. What a gift. Nah. You couldn't ask for a better gift than that. That God put life in your hands, man. And gave you a chance to redeem yourself. Yeah. And you did it.
And that's all it was. That's all I said. God, I mean, whatever I have a chance, because I did, man. Like I hurt my family. Right. Do this addiction.
Do the drugs and gangbanging, hurting people.
Like my son now, he just got out of jail from ganging. He's just 17. He's 17, just got out. He just did 2.5 years ganging. And trying to impress me. Didn't know that that had turned out to be a crackhead, this, that, and the third. So I worked hard to get to this place where I'm at in my life. And for God to use my handicap to be my blessing, it's a blessing, man.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing because I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
You know, who does?
I do.
Who does? Nobody does, Sam.
I do not.
Man, I appreciate your testimony.
Ah, man, I do not deserve this, buddy.